Speak loud. I can speak loud. Hold it up. So, okay, yeah. So, thank you, everybody. My name's Candace. It's really wonderful to be here again. This is my second walk to see all of you. I'm so proud of you all. And I love the words that have been shared because, you know, I think a lot of us have been knowing this is coming. So now we have to stand strong and be fearless. And I just want to speak, you know, today's Mother's Day. I am Cree from Manitoba and Anishinaabe. I come from a culture that was matriarchal. Our women weren't better. We were equal. My grandmothers were clan mothers. We made all the decisions. And we took them to the men and we talked about them. My husband, who's no longer with us, was from the Haudenosaunee, the Iroquois Nation. And his people followed the Great Law of Peace. Please look it up. It's the oldest true democracy in the world that was created by a man and a woman. We just had a reading of the Great Law of Peace in 2014. The Canadian government tried to destroy it and destroy our people, as you know. I don't need to go there. You know exactly what's happened to my people. So I've been preparing my whole life for this. When I was 4, I remember lying in bed asking myself, why am I here? I know why I'm here, and that is to serve the people. I am not afraid to die, because death is not the enemy. And so we're going to tell and show everybody how strong we are. And us women, it is our time to be at the front. And I ask the good men to stand beside us, not in front of us and not behind us, but beside us. My name is Osawazisquiyu, brown bear woman. I'm a bear, a grizzly bear. Yes. And when she wants to come out, she's very strong. And some of this might be news that I'm going to tell you, but I have many helpers. Many of my ancestors, 7 bears I work with, eagles, many things. And this may go over your head and you think, what's she talking about? But trust me, it carries a lot of weight. And I've spent many years fasting, sun dancing, and doing many things, following the culture and traditions of my people to be here, to stand up for all of you together. We're united. This is it. This is our only chance now. If you understand the art of war, you got to understand the enemy is weak now. This is when we go. My forte, I said last week, was a health activist on the international level since 1999. They tried to destroy me. We did 2 documentaries, and we are looking at a global lawsuit against the WHO, the drug cartel, the Nazis. It is going to happen on my march. It is going to happen. I'm going to live to see it. And people ask me, why have I done this work for almost 20 years? For my children, for all the children. And we are all one. We're all human beings. It doesn't matter color, whatever. We're all human beings. And I'm just so proud of you all, and I'm so happy to be here. This last 7 weeks, I have been on fire. I have been waiting for this to happen. So, thank you very much. Right on.
A protest for my life, but I've never been more passionate about anything in my life than I am right now. Our kids, somebody had a sign here that said, our kids are not a test for your vaccine. I am sick of the fight back from people vaxxed versus not vaxxed. We are all here for the same reason. We all want the truth. We all want our kids safe. Yes. I hate walking down the grocery store lineup and people jumping out of the way and people martial lawing one another. To get out of my way, you're in my way. Neighbors tattletaling on each other. This is ridiculous. This is not the life I want my children to grow up in. We all have to stand up. I have lost friends in this, but I have gained new ones, and I am so proud to be part of what's going on here today. I'm glad you guys are all here. Thank you.
75 years ago, Second World War ended, with millions of people dying in the name of freedom. And today, millions of their offspring, in a matter of days, eagerly gave up those freedoms because they got scared of fucking virus. 13 years ago, I immigrated to Canada, thinking I was moving to a free country. This ain't it. Happy to be among all of you guys. We are doing the right thing. All the other ones maybe hiding under their beds, pretending to save lives. Fuck them.
Hi there, I'm Heather and I'm a Canadian! Say yes! And fight this fascism! I'm sorry, but I'm hurt and I'm angry!
I can't take it anymore!
I'm angry at what is happening to our country! I'm angry how our older citizens are being treated not to die alone with no family or visitors!
Yeah!
There's a better way! There's a better way! Don't lay people off! Make suits to cover people that can go into these old folks' home and visit their ailing parents. I'm sorry, but I feel devastated. I feel devastated about what's happening to our country. And if we don't stand up now, we're finished.
Right!
Hi everyone. Okay, hi everyone. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that there are still smart people out there. I'm here for personal reasons. I want to share it with you. My older son had atopic dermatitis and allergies, bad allergies at the age of 4 months old. He was only 4 months old. He didn't have any solid food. So all that he had was breast milk. So it wasn't pollution, it wasn't anything. It was the vaccine. It took me years to cure him, and I managed because I was very, very obstinate and I loved him so much. Next, the only help I got was not from the healthcare here. The only free help that I got was from a homeopathic doctor back home, online. He helped me, he told me what herbs to give him, what pills to give him, and he's cured now. But it took me years and so much reading for years about those vaccines, and so many tears. But I made it. Another thing, so vaccines are really bad for you, so stay away from them. Another thing, so I watched Bill Gates, and so there was a meeting and he was speaking about CO2, and he showed an equation how we can bring the CO2 to zero. As far as I remember from my biology class in school, CO2 is necessary for all the vegetation, for the photosynthesis. So if it's zero, how will the plants live? And like this doesn't make any sense. And the 4 factors, one of the 4 factors in this equation was the people. And he focused on the people and depopulating the earth. Like how is, instead of decreasing the services per people, he is decreasing the population. It doesn't make sense. And at the end of his speech, everybody was clapping. Like, I can't understand. Like, are people brainless? Really, I don't. But I'm happy that some, at least they still have their mind. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is my second time here. Thank you for coming. You know, guys, I'm pretty scared. Pretty scared by what I'm hearing. And I think that's a bit of a problem. Because some people, they just don't believe what you guys are saying. That's a simple truth. Some people, they believe in what other people are telling them. Okay? So the last thing we should be doing is spreading fear ourselves. Okay? We should be coming up with solutions and talking with each other rather than blaming somebody who is admired by many. Yeah, we need to stay calm and at whatever cost, no violence. No violence whatsoever, okay? We want to be friendly, we want to be civilized, and we want to talk over important issues, okay, that all concern us. That's all I have to say. Thank you. So it's not usually the precise detail that I like to give to it, but I'd like to make a very precise, limited talk in regards to a lot of the smears and the attacks you're going to hear from people. They could be family and friends alike who are going to tear you down for attending this protest. And they'll use derogatory slogans like, you know, conspiracy theorists. Well, let me tell you something about a conspiracy theory. There is no conspiracy theories connected to this whole virus operation. The government, in fact, not a theory, in fact, is stamping on your rights and your freedoms. That's not a theory. That's exactly what's happening. So don't be hamstrung by those kind of slogans where you might tend to think of yourself, well, maybe I'm a little bit more extreme. And you don't have to say, gee, I wonder if this virus really is. It is. It's a virus, for God's sakes. It's a man-engineered virus. Now it's being set to a purpose. So whether you think that it's Mother Nature in action or it's man-engineered, all of that doesn't matter. The slogans or the adage of a government never lets a good disaster go to waste. That remains true as it's always been. The world over of any type of government. I'll just wrap up here and just say that very quickly that the government, the state, the government, certain players, might be some people go into it who want to be just public servants, and that's so good. Overall, the institution is to expand their power and to further their revenue. That is the modus operandi with all behind it. Follow the breadcrumbs, follow the money.
And I'll just speak a little bit of my mind of how I feel about this whole situation. First of all, we were told that we were going to maybe be off work for a couple of weeks over a virus. I thought, yeah, that seems reasonable. Now this has gone on for about 6 to 8 weeks. And now people are beginning to wake up to the fact that our government doesn't give a shit about us. Right. They've got us bending over backwards, social distancing. They have us in non-assembly, but thank God we're all in assemblance here today. And it's a slippery slope what the government is doing. Each and every day, they're taking away more and more of our rights. And God damn it, it's got to stop right now. I want just everybody to be aware. We have a small group gathering, and it's going to get bigger and bigger. And the fact is that the 1%, they are scared of the rest of us because they know that we can overtake them if we all get together and do this. Thank you very much.
All right. Hi, everybody. This is my first time using one of these guys, although there's one on my shirt. I want to say Happy Mother's Day today, and to really honor all those mothers out there that are dealing with vaccine-injured children, just like my mother has dealt with the last 40 years. 45 minutes after the MMR vaccine, I had my first seizure. Vaccine injuries do and can happen. They are not rare. They are extremely common. We just don't know what they look like. But we need to believe the mothers that are witnessing this, the mothers' stories that we constantly hear following vaccines. I cannot believe the arrogance of our medical field, who believes that they know better than the mother who created that child within their womb. And we're standing here on Mother's Day trying to fight for our freedoms to choose my body, my choice. Why is it that it's just my body, my choice only belongs to whether or not it's some strange man in the corner with a penis who's about to shove his penis into your vagina, and not the weird man with the white coat going to shove the needle into your child's body? What is the difference between those two things? So I don't really care whether or not you believe in what's happening with Bill Gates or not. You can believe that Trudeau is a jerk or not. I do not care if you want to wear a mask or not. Just know that is your choice. My body, my choice does not have any type of what I'm looking for.
No limits.
Yeah, boundaries, no limits to that. Why is it that there have to be,
you know, it only applies to certain things. So I believe that we're all here to choose freedom. We live in a free country. That is exactly why we're here. We should believe mothers, believe your neighbors, choose what you want to do. What else can we say? My body, my choice.
A lot more.
Cut it down to 15 seconds. So I've been obviously very active with this thing from the very beginning. I called a lot of shots, right? Most of us probably did too. My biggest problem is, well, I hate the governments. I'm a libertarian, but my biggest problem is the people. Because if you look how much or how many of us are here, 300 out of 1 million.
Use the mic, Les.
This is what the problem is. The problem is our neighbors, our friends, our families. They completely don't support what we do because they don't understand this is much bigger than they think. So while they're hiding at home, fearing for their lives, they don't realize how their freedom has been completely removed underneath. So I have a quote here from the 1957, June 1957 CIA memo. So this is very legitimate a quotation, and it talks about scientific methods of controlling the minds of individuals. And that's the quote: controlling an individual to the point where he will do our bidding against his will and even against such fundamental issues or laws of nature as self-preservation. So it's governments for sure, because they fight for their re-elections, for money, lobbyists, but it's the people, they don't get it. So this is our biggest challenge we face, because we have to convince them they're working for their own self-destruction. That's it.